exercise number 5 asks you to convert 3 radians to degrees. So what I want to, before we even do any conversion, what I want you to notice, I'm just going to draw out a picture of what's going on here. We know the following. Okay, so let's draw this guy out. We know that, let's do a little bit better job of drawing that out. Let me grab a straight edge. Okay, so if we draw out our coordinate system and we put our circle on it, we know that, let's see here, this is pi over 2 radians, and this is pi radians. So let's talk about those values. Pi radians specifically, so I'm going to talk about this guy over here. Pi radians is 3.14 radians, and we know that pi radians is also 180 degrees. So if I want to convert 3 radians into degrees, the question is, what should it be close to? Well, we know that it should be close to 180 degrees. Okay, don't make the following mistake. So I see students do this, so let me put this, don't make this mistake. Students, when they say 3 radians, they want to, it's just kind of a knee-jerk reaction. They want to go 3 pi because they think that pi has to be involved with radians, and it doesn't. So when I say 3 pi radians, what I'm saying is 3 times 3.14 radians, which is really 9.42 radians. So 3 pi radians is 9.42 radians. If you think about it this way as well, if you take this radius, this length, and you start laying it along the circle, here's roughly 1 radian, here's 2 radians, and here's 3 radians. So I know it's not quite equal, but you get the idea. So it's going to be not quite, so let me write that down. It's not going to be exactly 180 degrees, but it's going to be just a little bit less than 180 degrees. So watch how I do the conversion here. I've got 3 radians, okay, I'm going to multiply that by, I want radians on the bottom, so pi radians and 180 degrees on top. So when I do this multiplication out, I've got 3 times 180 degrees divided by pi. Oops, and I shouldn't write the word radian there because this guy cancels with this guy. And again, it erased on me, so let's just cross it out this time. Okay, so these two cancel. This I'm going to need a calculator over here. I need a calculator to solve that. So I've got, let's just do that over here. I've got 3 times 180, and I want to take that number, 540, and I want to divide it by 3.14. So 170, we'll round it to 172. So that says that's about 172 degrees. So this angle, created by taking the radius and stretching it over 3 times, is about 172 degrees. And now, exactly what I said is not going to be exactly 180, but it's going to be pretty close. And 172 is fairly close.